myself a millionaire. Only took a year, dog. Think about what I've been through. I can make a tear fall. They night with them youngins who was creeping.
What's up, the real? Y'all know y'all my gang. As y'all can see by the title, I am doing how I got my baby Krishan in the bed state. How I got my baby Krishan at a young age. I'm debating if it's like gonna be like 4 parts to it, but I know this is gonna be part 1. And I'm debating if how many parts I'm gonna do, but most likely it's gonna be 4. But let's get to it. Okay, so there's no need to make up fake names because my nail broke today, you guys. No need to make up fake names because everybody knows who my baby daddy is. So I had this is how we met. So I ended up, me and my best friend, I was talking to this dude. At first I was talking to this dude. And we was in like a game called Bands, you know what I'm saying? It was called Bands, and I was talking to the dude like who was like higher than me basically. I was talking to him, he was my dude. So it was this girl that was in there, and she was talking too much. Like she was like being shady, sneaky, okay? So my dude was like, when you go to school, forgot what day it was on, we're gonna say Tuesday. When you go to school Tuesday, beat her up and record it. Y'all gotta squabble. I forgot how long. 60 seconds. Y'all gotta squabble for a minute, basically. So he told me and my best friend had to fight her. We didn't jump her. We had to fight her to get her out of the game. So boom, it's the morning time in school. So boom, we go in the restroom. We fall in the restroom. We go in the restroom. We squabbling. We done. And then her and my best friend go. They done. So boom, the day, I'm like probably not even a half a day, but like I'm gonna say like we in like 3rd period. So we getting called to the office. We like, this snitching at, what is she snitching for? So we like, okay, like what we getting called in the office for? But we already know what it is. But we like, why we in the office, you know? So boom, they I think they showed us the fight too. If I'm not mistaken, they showed us the fight too. You know, they showed us the fight. So anyway, long story short, me and my best friend ended up getting ISS till we got moved to long term. The other girl, she didn't get ISS and she was not in long term, which is not fair because she was in it just like we was in it. They said because it was gang related and we started it. First of all, she started it, nigga. We just put an end to it. So anyways, me and my best friend, we got sent to long term, and my baby daddy, he was already going there with his cousin, and my best friend used to talk to his cousin. So we get in there, we in the cafeteria, and they got like sections, you know what I'm saying? Middle school sit on this side, high school sit on this side. So I walk in there. Nah. I ain't seen him breakfast because we didn't get there at breakfast time. Well, we ended up going on different days. I ended up going later than her, but I didn't get there on breakfast time though because I had to like do basically like what is called intake. I had to do intake. So I got there and then I think lunchtime came. Yeah, we had the same lunch. So lunchtime came around. Girl, I walked into that cafeteria. It was my first time in long term too, guys. I walked in that cafeteria, baby. I didn't say nothing to him or nothing, but I know like we could tell. He could tell that, nigga, she think that you cute. Cause I did. I thought that he was real cute. So he said that I was staring at him, but he wouldn't know that I was staring at him if he wasn't staring at me. So I feel like we both play a part, because you was looking at me, I was looking at you, nigga. We found each other interested. So I think, matter of fact, y'all, why I want to say that same day he followed me on Instagram. He said I followed him, but that nigga lying. He don't remember. He followed me on Instagram and he sent me a message. And when I opened it, I was like, it's that nigga from school. So I opened it. And then he was like, welcome down, what's up, something like that. And I was like, what's up? What's up, nigga? It's like, what's up? So we started kicking it, whatever. Mind you, I want to say, matter of fact, I said him and my best friend cousin, they talking at this time. So he would come to her house and he would bring his cousin with him so that I could be with him. So we be chilling and stuff. I'm talking about every day. I seen this nigga every day. In school, after school, he used to walk me, because we didn't have the same bus stop, but he would like walk with me. He would walk with me. Krishan sleeping, I think I'm being too loud. He would walk with me, Gabby, and his cousin, like to Gabby's house and stuff. And even when he got out of long term, because he got out before me. So even when he got out of long term, like we would still have the same procedure and stuff. So he walked with me to Gabby's house. You know, sometimes he would come to my house, and you know what I'm saying. Like some time after us dating and stuff, we end up having sex. You know, we did. We had sex. Sex was great. So if you're watching this, mama, I'm sorry. I love you, but the sex was great. Anyways, what else, y'all? Okay, so we had like skipped to like 2 months later, 2 months or a month later. We end up like getting into it bad. Like we end up getting into it really, really bad. So we both cheated on each other at the time. So, but he ended up making the girl his girlfriend. He ended up making the girl his girlfriend. I don't even know how many it was, because I'm telling you, when I was pregnant, baby, 2 came for me, baby, more than 2. I swear to God, it was like a dick this big coming for me. So, we got into it bad. We started talking, and that time when us started talking, he got him a girlfriend. I'm not gonna say her name. He got him a little girlfriend though. So, but we was still like, I don't even know how to put this, but he got him somebody, and we was in a bad timing, but we would still be under each other. Like, I don't know, like we would still under each other, because he ended up coming to my house. We did it, and then we did it, and oh yeah, wait, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to do like a little bit of editing in this video, so if I keep going like back into the story, I apologize, because I am a bad storyteller. So I'm sorry if I keep going back into the story, but I'm not gonna go too far back right now. Like, it was one time we was at my best friend's house, and I had cooked him noodles and stuff. Like, y'all, this nigga judged my noodles like bad. He made me redo the noodles. So we was like chilling and something, and somebody called his phone, so he had to go. I knew I should never let that nigga leave. It's like every time we was with each other and it was time for him to go, I was like, don't leave me. But he had to go, so boom, I stayed over there for a little bit. Then I had went home. So fast forward back to the part when we was into it, he came to my house, so we did it or whatever. And from the time that he left, the last time when he got that phone call, that day that he left my house, he went to jail after we had just had sex. Like, he literally went to jail that same day, but I didn't know that. I didn't even know he had went to jail, y'all. I swear to God. I tried looking for this man information. I tried for it. Me and my best friend trying everything. I didn't want to go to his girlfriend because I knew she didn't like me. Well, really, I didn't even care if she didn't like me, but I didn't go to her. She didn't come to me or nothing. I was still trying to find it on my own. So at the time, he was a juvenile, so I didn't know whether. Well, I did know. I looked in the juvenile system. I couldn't find him. I looked at Harris County. I couldn't find him. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just let it come to me. So a month, maybe a month or two. Yes, a month or two. The girlfriend, I think my best friend texted her and asked her about it again. And she texted me and she gave me the information. And that's when I had wrote him. I wrote him or whatever. And I was like, I started the conversation. I started talking to him. And then I asked him because my body was changing and I didn't have a period after the last time that we had did it. So I wrote him in a letter and I was like, I think I might be pregnant. Oh, no. I was like, I got something to tell you, but I don't know how true it is yet. So I sent the letter. He wrote me back. And I wasn't at home when when it eventually got to my house. I wasn't at home. So my mama, she opened the mail. She seen it was from him and she opened the mail. So she read it and I guess she seen like, well, he said that, do you think you might be pregnant? She read that, but my mama just ding dong. She didn't think nothing of it. Like, she just put the letter on my bed when I got home. I read it. So I'm like, okay, so if you just ask me this, I finna start texting him back. I wrote him back and I was like, I was just telling him how my body. I didn't give him no yes. I didn't give him no no. I was just telling him like, how's my body feeling? I haven't had a period in 2 months. My boobs getting bigger. Like, everything. My nose was so wide on my face. Like, yeah, my nose was like this wide. Like this. Yes. And I remember one day I had went in my mama's room and I was looking in the mirror. I was like, Mama, is my nose getting bigger? And she just blowed it off. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe my face was getting fat too. I'm gonna put pictures of me when I was pregnant. My face was fat, my nose sitting on my face, wide. My mama blew all them signs away. Okay, all of them. So I'm gonna say about, let me see, 4 months, we 4 months in. Nobody, only like my baby daddy, Gabby, and Kayla, them the only people know that I might be pregnant. So 4 months, 4 months passed by, and now I'm like, oh wait, let me go back to February. February was my birthday month, right? So I had wear a white onesie. And my belly was like starting to form, and I looked it pregnant. So, oh no, this was in March, cause this was in March. My belly had started to form. My birthday is at the end of February, so I always do something in March. So my belly had started forming, and everybody at school, they like, whoa, you pregnant? And I'm looking like, Don't play with me like that. I'm not even playing. I'm sorry to deny you. Like, everybody coming up to me, you pregnant, you pregnant. I'm like, no, chill out. So my last period, I had my last period teacher, 7 to 8 period. It was a block schedule. So I would always fall asleep in her class. And baby, if I had a belt on, that belt coming off, my pants was buckled, I unbuckled them. Okay? And I slept for the whole 7 period. And by the time it was the restroom break, that's when I would get up and do my work. So she already my teacher, she already knew that I was pregnant, but she just didn't say anything to me. My counselor figured that I was pregnant too. She just didn't say anything to me. So all these people around school, they got an idea that I'm pregnant, and I'm just sitting right here denying everybody. So let me see. Okay, so fast forward to I'm 4 months now. I'm 4 months pregnant. Nobody still know. Well, people know, but I'm so in denial that nobody in my head know, but people know. But the main people who really, really knew was my baby daddy, Kayla, and Gabby. So I wanna, like, let me see. Yeah, nothing. Oh, like nothing had really happened in my when I was 4 months pregnant. Like, it was like still the same. Most of I was going to school, everything was okay. My body was still changing. When I hit 5 months, guys, that's when everything just deadline. It's like everything just went left. Okay, everything went left. So this is how I'm gonna like skip like parts. I'm gonna just go to the main part. So my cousin, baby daddy's sister, is the one who suspected I was pregnant because every time, yeah, it was like May. We in May, so you know it's hot. Summertime finna come around. We only got little more days of school. It's hot, so I would have on a jacket. And y'all know Houston. If you live in Houston, you know. You in middle of May with a jacket on, okay? You ain't hot. So I got the jacket on. I'm always sleeping. I eat their daddy food, and I hardly ever eat their daddy food. But he could cook. Don't get me wrong. That man, he could cook. So she see all them changes, right? So she tell my cousin. No. She tell my, yeah, I guess she tell my cousin too, and she told my daddy. She told my daddy that she think that I might be pregnant. But my daddy didn't say anything to me. How I found out was because my cousin had told me that she was the one who told my daddy, and my daddy had told my auntie, his sister, and I was at my auntie house for the weekend. So my auntie was like, I gotta get, yeah, let me, I just want y'all to listen to this part. And y'all, I was just so stupid. Now that I think about it, I always say this, like, I let this lady get over on me, okay? School is about to be out. We're in the middle of May, okay? She tell me that I gotta go get some shots for school. I gotta go get some shots for school. So I'm not going to school Monday. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to school Monday. I gotta go get shots. I'm like, alright, boom. Monday come, she tell my cousin to take me to the clinic, but me and my cousin, we both know that I'm pregnant. There's no need to do this. So we go all the way to Fifth Ward, go to the clinic, and we go in there, we sign in and stuff, but we just sitting there, we looking at each other like, we just want to tell her that we couldn't do it because she wasn't my parent. So we got in the car, we went back to her house, and we told her mama that we couldn't do it because she wasn't my guardian. So girl, we get her mama car and we go to CVS or Walgreens, one of them. I didn't know what her mama had got because I didn't go in the store. When she came back in the car, I still didn't know what she had until we got home, and she had a whole pregnancy test in the bag. So we get home and she like, I want you to go take this. So I'm looking like, take this for what? I'm not understanding. And y'all, my heart was beating so fast. I was like, they owning me, they owning me, they know, they owning me. I just gotta tell them. But my body would not let me tell them. Okay, my body wouldn't even let me pee on the stick. So I go in the restroom and I'm like, okay, this about to get real. So I got the stick in my hand. I'm sticking it like where I pee at. But I moved it and I peed in the toilet and I had like a drop and I dropped it on the stick. So they put it on the windowsill. I'm pacing back up. I was trying to play with my little cousin to play it off like I ain't nervous, but I'm nervous as. So we all waiting. Like it took a long time too, but guess what it said, y'all? It just had like a line, like it couldn't tell or not because I only put a little drop, so it just had a line. So they like, okay. So I go home, baby. My mama, I open the door, I unlock the door, put my stuff, put my mama in the kitchen. I need you to go pee on this and I'm be in the restroom with you. Okay. So she gave me a cup and I peed in a cup and she took the pregnancy and she dipped it in the cup. So we waited. It didn't take no time, y'all. I swear to God, 5 seconds. Pregnant. Girl, I could just see it in my mama. Like we was standing like this. I could just see in my mama face. She was so disappointed in me. Like if I can't even describe it. It's like everything that like everything in the world just crushed on her. Like I don't even know. Like I just know that I really disappointed my mama. I could tell in her whole mood. Like, hey y'all, let me tell y'all. My baby daddy had like. He had just, okay, so one day I came home from school and I told him to come over because my mama had left. So I told him, come over. He came over. We chilled and stuff. So my mama ended up coming home, but I didn't know she was coming home. And my best friend was supposed to be the lookout. And this girl sitting in the living room watching Love and Hip Hop, Kiki Kanye. My mama pulling up in the driveway, finna unlock the door. So my best friend had hurry up and knocked on the door. She like, Mom here. So I raised up the window. She hit the window. She coming to the back. So I was like, man, fuck it, bro. You just gotta go out the front door. So I unlocked the front door. He go out. My stepdaddy standing right there. My mama like, what the is you doing in my house? Girl, I'm talking about, I'm on the couch. She got her belt. I'm on the couch, on the armrest of the couch. I'm jumping up there. She, what the? I'm like, I wasn't even crying. I was like, Mama, chill. I'm like, stop it. Mama, chill. So, later on that night, she was talking to me in my room and she was like, blah, 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 blah. She was like, what if you get pregnant? What you gonna do? You can't take care of no baby. What is you gonna do? Like, she wished this pregnancy on me. So, like, what you gonna do? You gonna have an abortion? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nobody getting pregnant. Ooh, baby, slow your roll. Ooh, chile. So, back to where I was at. So I'm just like replaying it in my head. I'm like, this lady just told me if I get pregnant, I'm about to get an abortion. So that's like we talking and stuff. That's like replaying in my head. Oh, my mom was so messy. I swear to God. As soon as she found out I was pregnant, baby, she do. Hello, mama. You know, tell her pregnant. I'm like, can it be a whole 2 hours, 24 hours, 15 hours before you get to calling people? She called my auntie. I'm talking about, y'all, my whole close family, nigga, they knew right away. As soon as that pregnancy said pregnant, baby, they knew I was pregnant because she didn't waste no time to tell them. So boom, I ended up having to call my other granny on my daddy's side, and I had to tell her that, you know, I was pregnant. So she was like, in the morning we're gonna go to the Planned Parenthood because you're gonna get an abortion. Me, your dad, and your mama, we gonna go. So, you know, the morning came by. I cried that whole night. That whole night, I literally sat there and cried. I cried the whole night. I can't exaggerate. I swear to God, I cried the whole night. Woke up, got dressed, you know, got myself together. We went to go to the Planned Parenthood on the south side. On the south side, yeah. So we going there, and after I get through this part, y'all, I'ma end it because this is just part one. So we get to the Planned Parenthood, and you know, we had to sign papers and stuff. I had to sign papers. My mom had to sign papers. And they called me to the back, and at the back, this is why I got to like hear his heartbeat, and they like ultrasound me and stuff to see how far along I was. And I was 5 months, as y'all know, I was 5 months, and I got to hear his heartbeat, and I also got to see him on the sonogram. Yeah, my baby was like, he wasn't. Yeah, this is how he looked. Yeah, this is how he look, y'all. I swear to God, this is how he look. Little arms like this, little feet, head this big. I swear to God, y'all, this is how he look. I'm gonna put a picture of the ultrasound in here, and y'all, this is how he look. So, y'all, I'm like, my heart, like, I just felt my heart drop. I was like, I'm really sitting up in Planned Parenthood. I am pregnant. I am a teenager, just going into high school. And I'm pregnant. Like, I say my mama word was crushed. She was disappointed. I was disappointed in myself. My word was crushed. So, so we go back to they take me back to the front or whatever, and I show my mama the ultrasound. My granny and my daddy didn't want to see it. So I just showed my mama the ultrasound, and she was like, basically like we was just talking. I was like, he got all these body parts. I feel like I'm gonna tell y'all later. We had to go like sit at the desk, and my granny was gonna fill out papers to like sign or whatever because she was gonna pay for it. They took us to the back, and this is where like we talked about like everything, the procedures and stuff. And since I was 5 months, I was gonna have to get a 2-day procedure, which means they was gonna give me some medicine, and I was gonna come in the next day, and then that's when it was gonna happen. So they talked about all of that, and I had a day to figure out, like, really a night to figure out what was I gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to figure all of that in less than 24 hours basically, but really less than 24 hours because I had to make up my mind by in the morning. So I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I really feel like if he would never like, if he would have been like just like, y'all know, like when you first get pregnant, you like weeks old, like just like this, I probably would have went through with the procedure. But after seeing him, listen to his heartbeat, after seeing like him growing to be a full baby, that it touched me, and I was like, I can't do that because I mean he growing. Like, that's like me killing a whole baby out here, me letting them kill my baby out here. Like, no, I just couldn't let that happen. So the next morning comes by, and I tell my mom, I say, Mama, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. We call my granny. When I call my granny, I'm like, Granny, I'm not gonna do it. I made up my mind, and I'm just not doing it because I can't. So she like asks me all these questions like, how you gonna provide? And I'm like, I have no problem getting a job. I have no problem like doing what I have to do for him. I have no problem with that. I understand that I'm a child, raising a child. I understand all of that, but the stuff that I have to do to be a mother, of the best mother that I possibly can be, I would do it. I wouldn't have no problem with it, you know. So, so she like on the phone, like she like, if this is what you want to do, then I'm not a part of it. I can't do nothing for you or the baby. Don't ask me nothing. Click, hang up. I haven't heard from her. Call my daddy. I tell my daddy, I'm like, this was, I'm not having an abortion. I'm keeping the baby. He basically said the same thing my granny said. Okay, this what you want to do? Okay, I got no parts with you. Click, haven't heard from him. Okay, so I hope that I'm gonna end it right here. This is gonna be like the end part. So stay tuned for part 2. I'm gonna do part 2 probably after I post this, I edit it, post it, then I'm gonna get right into part 2 so that I can get this story finished, because it is a pretty long story, as you guys can see. That's why I made it to 4 parts, so it wouldn't be one long video. So I'll be back with part 2. Subscribe, comment, click the bell so you don't miss when I do post more videos. Bye bye. Gang, 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 gang.